Hari Om, Bhaja Govindam, verse 4. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate, Nalini Dalagada Jalamati Taralam, Tattvat Jeevitam Adishaya Chapalam. Nalini dalagada jalamati taralam tattvajjeevitam adishaya chapalam vidhi vyadya bhimanagrastam vidhi vyadya bhimanagrastam logam shoga adam cha samastam Logam shoga hadam cha samastam Bhaja Govindam Bhaja Govindam Govindam Bhaja Mudamate. Adi Sankara, in the first verse, leaving the prayer song, dealt with the greediness of man after wealth. In the second verse, animalistic passion of a man. He not only said what is the problem, but he also gave the solution to the problem. That is the beauty. Now Acharya talks about the uncertainty of life. If everyone is certain of something, we are all certain about death. 100% death will come. Everyone is certain. In this, nobody has got any doubt. You ask anybody, he'll say, yeah, death will come. If you are born, you have to die. But what is uncertain is the certainty of time of death. At what time you will go? You have an expiry date. In whenever you buy a product, they put the expiry date. Use before so and so date. So you know. But for man, it is there, but you cannot see. When death God will come and snatch the life out, nobody knows. Simple example. In the recent plane crash, Air India plane crash, entire plane went into flames. All the passengers died. But one fellow with minor scratches, he was running on the runway. Almost 270 people died. One fellow escaped. How? Surprising. Nobody knows the time of death. But death awaits man in every nook and corner. Every nook and corner. Electric switches on the road. Above the head, a brick may fall from a building and you will die. One CEO, this was a famous news. One CEO was traveling in his new car, fantastic car, 2 crore worth car. He was going in a car with his family. When he was going, the uh, lorry fell on that car. Entire family died. So how it will come, death will come, nobody knows. But when death God decides to take away, he will come and take away in your life in any form. And he will not give 1 nanosecond extra. Finish. Sir, I have written the entire will. I have to put only the signature so that my sons and daughters will not fight. No chance. He will take away. Remember the story of King Parikshit. His ministers made a fortress to protect him from death. Nobody should enter. Not even air. So that much protection he was given. But Dakshaka, the snake king, heard about the fortress. He took the form of an insect and entered a fruit that was offered to Parikshit. Parikshit Maharaja ate that fruit without checking it. The insect came out of the fruit and it bit Parikshit, injecting deadly venom into his body. Parikshit died. So anyway he can come. For some it comes in the garland, in the form of a snake, small snake. Adi Shankara, maybe when he was meditating, he saw a drop of water on lotus leaf. It looked to him as if that life is like the drop of water on the lotus leaf. The drop of water on the lotus leaf goes here and there. If one keenly observes that drop of water, it will look as if it is going to fall into the pond. But again, it will move to the center. Stay there for some time. Again, it will move from there to the tip of the lotus leaf. Again, it will go back to the center. It will move here and there, here and there, here and there. Like the sick man who goes regularly to the hospital in ambulance and he will come back. All of them will say, no, no, this time he is out. But again, he will come back. Then you have to manage him for some time. Then he will again go to the hospital. Again, he will come back. All of us know that drop of water will fall into the lake surely. But when? That is the big question. Similarly, all of us know we all will die. But when is the question? That is what Acharya says in the first line. Nalini dalagada jalamadi taralam tatvajivitam adishaya jabalam. Same thing. Your life is also dancing. Okay, death is certain. But while living, are we living happily? Truly, you need not have to tell anybody. You think. Daily one new disease. Man's half the lifetime is spent in doctor's clinic. No, no, sir, I am not like that. No, no. You check yourself. One day headache. Otherwise, your wife will become a doctor. Another day stomachache, cataract, diabetes, cholesterol, knee pain, back pain, kidney failure. Some one or the other problem, it always comes. Body is subject to some disease. One or the other disease always comes out. To make sure that our friends and relatives visit us or call us. They will come, Are, I heard that you are not well, that is why I came. Or he will call you, Are, take care of your health here. Go for a walk. Daily go for it. Or BP, go for a walk. Reduce the white items, salt, sugar, rice, etc. Some advice they will be going on giving. Why? Body is diseased. Okay, externally you are diseased. What about internal? Internally, are you happy? I don't think anyone is happy. The world is, what is inside will always come outside. See the world in which we are living. How much trouble is there? What is inside will always come outside. Nobody seems to be happy. Mind is not at peace. Bhagavan Krishna say this world is a dukkhalaya, full of sorrows, full of pains and sorrows. In Gita, chapter 8, verse 15, Bhagavan says, Mamupetya punarjanma dukkhalayam ashashvatam naptu vandi mahatmanaga samsiddhim paramam gadaga. Dukkhalayam, he declares, full of sorrows. This world is full of sorrows. Only when you reach me, I will take care of those sorrows. I will remove those sorrows and miseries. That is what he says. So there is no other thing required to support his says. Bhagavan himself says, it is the Dukkhalaya. Why Adi Shankara says all this? What is the reason? Because Narajanmam Durlabham. Human birth is very, very rare. Very, very rare. We don't appreciate. Truth has to be said. Fact has to be said. Out of the 84 lakh species, you could have born as a cockroach or a rat. But you have been given the wonderful birth, human birth. So that is why Acharya says, Do not waste your time. Any time your life may be snuffed out by death god. Death god has no distinction between poor or rich. Don't think I have enough bank balance, sir. Even if you go to the hospital, you will be afflicted with pain. You have to suffer the pain. You may lie down in a bed and with AC, everything. But the tube will be inserted in your nose, in your hand, everywhere. So death god has no distinction, either rich or poor, literate or illiterate. You may be Einstein in your field. It does not matter. Young or old, saint or sinner, what is the use? When time comes, that time we do not know. He will not grant one extra nanosecond. How many times I have seen heart attack? Sir, just now I am coming from his house, sir. I had tea. What a life, sir. We all say this. Finish. But do not worry when death will come. Don't waste your time. Do not waste time. Do not fritter away your time. Please understand, sensual happiness is not the goal of life. Wisdom is the goal of life. Jnana. You have to attain jnana. So hence don't waste time. The lotus grows in water, exists in water, nurtured and nourished in water. It ultimately perishes in water. Lotus leaf, even though it is always in water, the lotus leaf is not wet. Even though it is always 24 into 7, it is in water. But it does not get wet because it has got a special coating. Lotus leaf is unaffected by the water in which it lives. So that is the point which should be carefully noted. Similarly, we are all born in this world, nurtured and nourished by the food given by this world. Everything you have, whether you are a herbivorous or a carnivorous, everything is given by this world. You also die in this world. After your death, you will be burnt or buried. Again, you go become a food to the world. No one can go with the body or its riches to the next world. While living, give the mind a special coating. That coat, so that you are not affected by the sorrows and pains of this world. What is that coat? Chant the name of Govinda. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam. So that you are not afflicted or touched by the pains or sorrows of this world. You are living in this world. Like you became a lotus leaf. Give the mind the special coating of Govinda. Another way of looking at this verse is, the drop of water is nothing but water inside the lake or pond. The same water which is there. Drop of water is Jivatma. Pond water is Paramatma. Jivatma, at the end of its life, should merge with Paramatma. Return of water to the pond or the lake is Tattvam Asi. In Mahabharata, in Yaksha Prashna, one of the questions put to Dharmaraja was, what is the greatest wonder of this world? So Yaksha is asking Dharmaraja, Yudhishthira, what is the greatest wonder of this world? Yudhishthira says, every day we see creatures depart to Yamalok, that is to death god, to his place. And yet, those who remain or those who live think they will live forever. This is the greatest wonder of life. That is what he is saying. We think we will live for another 10 years, another 5 more years at least. Sir, I'm hale and healthy. Another 10 years I will. Understand, life is very, very short. But it is not sweet. Time flies. Don't waste your time in pursuing wealth and woman. Do not fritter away the time. It is trying to hold water forever in your hand. Just pour some water in your hand and keep it. Very quickly it will dry up. The goal of life is not wealth or woman. Goal of life is to realize the self, Brahman. So there is no time left. Start from now onwards. So Acharya says, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate, Nalini Dalagada Jalamaditaralam, Tatvajivitam Adishaya Chabalam, Nalini Dalagada जलमदितरलं तत्त्वजीवितम् अतिशयचबलम् विद्धिव्याद्यभिमानग्रस्तम् विद्धिव्याद्यभिमानग्रस्तम् लोकं शोकहदं च समस्तम् लोकं शोकहदं च समस्तम् भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते. Next verse we'll see tomorrow. Hari Om Sarvam Krishnarpamastu. Hara Hara Shankara Jai Jai Shankara. 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 Hara Hara Shankara Jai Jai Shankara.